Just came back and I'm gonna shop my own warehouse. Wow, that's actually really nice. Shouldn't even be on the shelf right now. $10,000 worth of merchandise for like $2,500. If you really knew how to shop this place. All right, where's Luis? Luis? He's taking a No, he's not. Never mind. He's in the back working. Sorry, I'm so used to Tom. All right, so what we're gonna do here is, you might have seen these already in other videos, but at the same time, this is one of the craziest rocks ever. And what we're gonna do is, actually now, this time, we've kept it closed, but we wanna open up the piece and then we want to wrap it in plastic so that it's actually visible. So when people come in, they're not like, what is this big wood? What is this big wood box? You got it by yourself? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna cut this open and then you're gonna wrap it in plastic. Just to get an idea, this is like a 7,000 pound rock right here. It is from Uruguay, and it's technically what you'd call a black amethyst geode. Really cool is like it's got like a geode at the bottom as well, and then it's got like an actual purple amethyst geode at the top of it. This thing is really, really nice. I actually only paid $30 for it.
Do you want to sell it?
I mean, I don't want to sell it, but I would if someone really wanted it, for sure. You got to be in the business of selling the rocks, not keeping them all the time. But for something like this, I mean, 63,000 is like the lowest I would go. What else you got, buddy? You want to do the tree? Yes. Open that tree. By the OG guy who first started making the bonsai trees. So the story behind this tree, actually, and why do I still have this thing and didn't sell it the 100 times people tried to buy it from me, was going back into like around like 2010. There was a guy in Brazil who was an artist who handmade the trees. He has since retired, but this is one of the last ones he made, handmade himself. Now, ever since then, people are like, you know, they got a whole production and people are making them. So the artistry is kind of lost on these trees nowadays. So yeah, this is one of the last trees that actually he made by hand. I think I met him in 2012. If I'm not mistaken. Ooh.
I believe you are a homeowner of a single family house, right?
I have a home.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And then the tree here, I would take like, you know, I don't know, that'd be harder for me. I wouldn't even like be interested. Someone would have to like offer me like 20 grand or something like that, and I'd be like, all right, fine. You know, like it's handcrafted. And again, I'm not saying that the tree is like, should sell for 20,000 or that it's worth 20,000 or anything like that. I'm just saying that if someone wanted to really talk to me and get me thinking about selling this thing, I would need to be like, okay, I'll give you, you know, it would have to be in that ballpark of 20 grand. And that's its baby right there. Mama. Baby quartz, baby citrine. But then there's a lot of other versions and forms out there now where people are like putting like epoxy with quartz like stuff, but this is the good stuff. Ooh, I just see something that I really like. Wow. Holy shit. This shouldn't even be on the shelf right now. That's crazy. I guess while we were away, Luis is just unpacking pallets and pallets and pallets, and I guess this guy was on, let's grab this. Oh my God. What are you, a rock? Are my pants falling? Easy access. Hey-o. We're just standing there talking, and this is on the shelf. This should not be on the shelf right here. This is something we would have seen in Tucson selling for $200,000. True story. You can buy it from me for, I don't know, 7K. And then you could go to a gem show with it and sell it for 200,000. Yeah, so this is amethyst pine. This is Brazilian, actually. Not from Uruguay, this is from Brazil. And the calcite formation here is amazing. You have druze on the calcite, but I'm gonna keep this. I'm not even kidding you. If you really knew how to shop this place, you could wind up with around, I'm gonna say, $10,000 worth of merchandise for like $2,500. If you really knew how to shop this place. You know, the thing is you got guys constantly unpacking stuff. Like that piece was literally just sitting on the shelf. And it's a rock that someone might retail for $200,000. And if you were in here and you tried to buy that rock from me, because it's on the shelf, I'd have to honor a price. Literally buy a rock like that for like $5,000, $6,000 because it's just sitting there on the shelf and not like 10, 12, 15, which is more on the collection side of things. So again, the advantage of coming into a place like this is that there's so much stuff out that are really, really crazy high-end special rocks that are just going to be priced the same with everything else. So again, we're away and this is out on the table next to this stuff, which you'd call like select amethyst from Brazil. Look at the quality of that. It's got all cacoxenite in there. Literally, if someone were to walk in here right now and just put this on a cart, I'd have to sell this to them for like $15 a kilo. It's worth like $50 a kilo, this material. True story. Actually, now that I'm here. So yeah, you know what? I just came back and I'm gonna shop my own warehouse. Okay. Wow, that's very nice. Ooh, so this is that alien amethyst actually. And now that I know that people sell it for $200 a kilo, oh, let me tell you, I was selling this stuff for so cheap. Oh, that's very nice. Look at that. You know what? I will sell this. I will sell the rest of the alien amethyst in the next live sale. If you want to learn more about alien amethyst, tune into the next live sale where I'll be selling it, and then I'll tell you everything you want to know about it.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
Oh, fuck! Oh man, I just took the skin right off of there. Yikes. Hello, skin. Ah, shit. Don't get any ideas, you freaks. I know you see them ankles. Now I'm wearing these sandals. I feel like the drip is okay right now. In the process of continuing to shop here, I already kind of did it. Sorry, guys. I got some really nice fluorites from Badaction. Got a whole bunch of aquamarines with muscovite. I have some diopsides here that I picked out, which are really, really nice. Tom took all of it away now. Again, all this stuff will be in the live sales coming up. Let's cherry pick this a little bit. So these are from the Indonesian riverbeds. They've been cleaned very, very well. These are sea urchins. I want that. I want that. We're gonna need some of that. Look at that. That's so blow. Okay, so yeah, let's talk about it. Someone called it citrine. This is a very large heat-treated amethyst. Actually, this was done before they created like new ovens for heating amethyst. So typically getting a piece this big in citrine is going to be extremely hard because the ovens are only yay high. Anyway, I've bought this, I'm going to say in like 2014. And it's just, I've had offers on it, but it's not something that I was ever looking to sell, just because I understand how difficult it is to get a piece of citrine of this quality too. The quality is very good. This piece is definitely one that has a lot of sentimental value for me. One of the first big pieces I actually ever really bought out of a mine, so I really love it. Maybe like, honestly, like if someone really like was in here and was like, I'll give you 35 grand for it, I'd probably say no, if I'm being honest. Probably like if you really wanted me to have to seriously consider selling this piece because of sentimental value, I think we're looking at like maybe like 150,000 is what I would want. I mean, I'm not saying it's worth that. I'm just saying that that's like, if you really wanted me to seriously think about selling this rock, I think 150 would be a number that I would have to really seriously consider. I don't know. You know, I'm not in this business because I don't love rocks. I'm in the business because I do love rocks. And it's interesting because that person who's here just asked me why am I in this, like how did I get into this, and I told him I said I love rocks. It's not because anything else. You know, I got no family in this business. I started this business by myself. No one told me anything about it. I just kind of just did this, and that's one of the things that like we all need to do in our lives is we need to like pursue stuff that we're passionate about. We need to do what we like to do. That's nice.